G'day everyone, Viv here. I hope you're all keeping well. Thought we'd tune back in. I've got a few bits of scenery, a little bit of a ramble, and a small update for the channel and what's happening here at the moment. Watching some Lord of the Rings in the studio, which is keeping me entertained. But just thought I'd quickly show you. Now, this is not a showcase. These are just some pieces of scenery that I've built for our collection, and thought I'd just quickly show them to you. Just a little ruin. This one's built out of Herstarts blocks. Everything is based the same way as all of my woodland stuff, just so it all blends and fixes in. As you can see, the trees are loose and they all pop out easily. All the trees on this base will come out. And that's that piece. Just a little bit of a rock outcropping. This is all high density foam that's just been smushed up with a rock. One tree on this set. Nice and simple, bit of clump foliage and static grass, and let's pop that over there. Grab this little graveyard. This graveyard I built a while back, so it has been hanging around, and it does have a little bit of damage around the place which I need to just patch up. I'm pretty sure this is white foam with plaster on it, but this was good fun to build. A couple of headstones from the Renedra kits, and a couple of busted open graves and a couple of intact ones. Little tomb. There was a little headstone on here which has snapped off and I've lost, so I've got another piece which I'll glue back on there. These fences were just made from toothpicks and a little bit of styrene. Drilled some holes, pushed the toothpicks through. But that's a nice fun little piece. So there's that. This little statue. It's quite a big statue actually. This is from a set of molds that I bought for chest pieces, a fantasy set of molds. So there's this character and obviously the other complete set for the chest pieces. I don't remember who the manufacturer is. I can find out, but this guy was good fun. I was going to chuck him out because he's only plaster and the casting is not the best. You can see all those air bubbles in his sword and stuff, so I was going to chuck him out. And then I thought, hang on, wait a minute, I can just quickly smash him on a base, add some static grass and a bit of clump foliage, and he can go in the middle of a forest or something like that. And the last piece, just some stones, flattened off an altar and just carved a few bits and pieces in there. So just 3 stones again, same sort of basing in a single tree that comes off. Oh, let's get rid of that, a little bit of loose foam. So there's just another quick 5 pieces for our collection that will be used in upcoming battle reports. So let's have a chat about that now. So I'm keen to get some battle report action happening. Let's turn that compressor off. And I've been in contact with a number of people I know who play all different sorts of games to talk about doing some battle reports for different sorts of game systems, and whether I enjoy those game systems or not is beside the point. I know other people enjoy them and I still have an attachment to them, and here we're plainly talking about GW games, Warhammer Fantasy, 40k. They're 2 of the game systems that I don't play much anymore. In fact, I don't play at all. But I still have armies for, and every now and then I find myself looking for more bits and pieces for those armies, and thinking that perhaps one day I'll have a game. So maybe I will, purely out of interest of filming battle reports, of course. We'll see. Love-hate relationship. So anyway, I've been fishing around, getting armies and stuff out, so let's have a look at 2 that I've got. One is my Ogre army for Warhammer Fantasy. It's incomplete, I need to finish the painting. And the second one is a Protectorate of Menoth army for War Machine that I bought recently. It's 90% painted. I need to finish off a couple of the bigger pieces, but let's have a look at those. I've got the 2 armies out. There's a lot of other armies that I have, and as I clear up space and as our house is finished and I can move out a whole bunch of the junk that is preventing me from setting the place up nicely, I will get them all out. But here is the Ogre army. I have another one of these big thunder tusk things. I can't remember what they're called. In fact, I can't remember what anything is called, but we'll deal with that. So let's have a bit of a look. This thunder tusk and the giant, then a whole bunch of units of ogres. I've got all their arms. They're all in bits boxes. Some of the units have been painted, but a lot aren't. I'd call this 50% painted. These are the thunder tusks, I think. The riders still need to be done. But otherwise I'm happy with sort of the quality of painting on these guys. They're not fantastic. They're still bits and pieces to finish off. But that's the Ogre army. It's reasonably large. I have no idea how many points it is, but there we go. A couple of big units of bulls, some of those gun shooty dudes and two-handed men, and like I said, I can't remember what they're called. It's been years since I've played with them. This was the War Machine army that I bought. As you can see, most of it is painted. There's a bit of black around the place and some grey plastic and stuff. This one needs to be finished off. But I'm happy with this. It was really well painted. This was picked up from a chap in Sydney. And I thank him very much for this army. It's going to come to good use when I get back into playing some War Machine again. It's been years since I've played that game. But it's a fun system. I did enjoy it. So it's one of those games that I've got a group of people interested in filming battle reports. So we shall see some battle reports for War Machine coming up in the next few months. I don't expect anything to happen on that front for at least a month whilst we move all of our crap out into our new house and set that up, and then I can set up the front area of the studio for filming and all that sort of business. So there we go, there's an update, probably a little bit long, but nonetheless an update. A few bits of scenery, some of my armies, I'll get more of them out. There's all different sorts of stuff there for skirmish games. Some I've got a Roman army and a Celt army for Hail Caesar. Got some Napoleonic stuff, some American Civil War, English Civil War. Lots of stuff which I will get out. Hopefully it'll all get painted progressively and there'll be lots of new content coming along. So anyway, that's it. I'll catch you guys next time. Oh, one last thing. The Knights of Dice community page on Facebook, I've never really pimped it very much because it was originally going to be just a page for me and some friends to talk about stuff in terms of Knights of Dice and filming and all that sort of stuff. I never really went ahead with that plan properly, so that Facebook group is just sitting there. 50 odd members, nothing really happens there very much, but there's another Facebook group you can join if you're interested in sharing some of the pictures that you send to me in your emails of things that you've built from watching my videos. It's always fun to receive those emails, so share them with that group. I'll link it in the description. That's it from me. Catch you next time. See ya.